Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So in this video, we're going to do two charts. So first one is the line chart. So it will be the subject attritions based on the visits. The next one will be the tree map. So the subject distribution by treatment groups. So how the subject was distributed based on the treatment. Okay, so these two charts we are going to do it today. Okay, so when you go to the software called, so I already opened the software here. So this is a spot file. Okay, so before we uploaded the data, so I should have to tell you that I need to arrange some part before I have to upload it. So here what I did, I just bring the disposition part in the SDTM. So then I sort this disposition data set. Then from the DM part, because when I check the disposition data sets, so when I click on this DTM data set, so if I open the DSONC, actually I don't have the ARM planned ARM variable in this data set. So I need this variable in order to in order to create these charts, okay, by distribution by the treatment groups. Okay, for that what I did, I just take the arm from the DM part, and then I combined by merging the both of them. So I keep it in this DS arm will be in this folder. Similarly for the subject visit, I have taken the subject SVONC the data set from the SDTM, and also I take the arm from the SDTM. So I keep only in subject ID and arm. Then I do combine these two by using the SV and arm, SV arm, and I output into the SDTM data set. So this data set will go here. So I'll be having DS arm and SV arm there. Okay. So I have created, like, just basically I have prepared the data sets in order to do the charts. So there is no planned arm variable which I need to create the chart. So it's not present in the subject visits and the disposition dataset. So I need to get from the DM dataset. Then I merge both of them. I have created these two datasets. Okay. Okay. Next, what I did, I browse those local files. So I get here, and this part I uploaded them. Okay. As a new table. Okay. So when you upload the data, so your data is ready. There is a statement is coming here. So after that we can start doing the visualization of interactive visualization. So let me create the line chart for subject attrition. Okay, so here I open the line chart. So in the line chart, so what I have to do, I do, like, either you can go properties here, okay, or if you right click, you will get properties here as well. Okay, so first of all we have to give the title. So as per here, this is the title called subject attrition. Subject attrition. Okay, then appearance will be, we keep it as oh no, sorry, the data will be, we're considering SV arm because this is a subject visits. Okay, then we'll be go to the x-axis. So where x-axis we can select visit wise, we have to check the visit wise, how many subjects are coming and how many subjects are adding by during the time of subject, like the different intervals. So I'm considering that part, and from the y-axis I'm considering a unique subject ID. Okay, so here what I do, I just put grid lines so we can able to know the grid lines, what is the point of exactly. Okay, so then next we go to the line by, we keep it as none here, and the colors, for the colors we divided as a planned arm code. So this is the reason I have added arm here, like what are the treatments. Okay, So I have treatment like iris 101, 101, 2A, not assigned the skin failures. Okay, based on that one, we are segregating how many subjects are coming, okay, during the visits. So actions, so I'll keep it as missing. So line identifier, I keep it as to identify what is this line about. So we have iris and unscheduled line here, okay. Then labels, so tooltip, this one is keeping as it is, and here I'll keep it as for the description. Maybe I can put as a description here. Then I remove or maybe I can keep, I remove the twice by, I keep it color by, errors by, okay, and the data line by I can remove that part. Data datable I remove it, okay, I don't need. So data limiting, data descriptions I keep it. So for the choice I keep it as none. Line and curves, so there is nothing I can do. So for here and everything is okay. So these are the properties I have set it. Okay, so next I add filters, filter part for, so I have to select SV arm, okay, so this part. Then I also add details and demand. So this part I can keep it here. Okay, so this is a simple line chart. So this is on the x-axis, we will be having the visit name, and this shows the different schedule visits. Okay, just give me a second, let me change y-axis to vertical. No, this one is x-axis, sorry. Okay, so we'll be see the cycle 1, cycle 2. Okay, so we have a different intervals. So basically it will be having the cycle 1, cycle 2, tumor, so on. And on the y-axis we are plotting the number of unique subjects ID represented the unique subject ID. So the lines are color coded is by planned arm code, so which help us compare how iterations differ across the different treatment groups. For example, so this red line represents this red line is might be iris 101 treatment, and the blue line, this blue line will be the iris 1012A treatment. So these are two active in treatment groups. Okay, so what you're looking at here, the trend of how the subjects are drop out or continue across the visit. Actually a downward slope means that we are losing the participants. So for example here in the cycle 1 we have like almost like 3, so then we have dropping to 2, then we'll be continue maintaining until then we're dropping completely 1. Okay, so we're losing the participants. This is a critical metric in any clinical trial. Ideally we want to these lines to stay flat, meaning to get a minimal attritions. Okay, so in the legend we have included key details like description of the arm and any data limitations and the color mapping. This helps anyone reading the charts quickly to grasp what each line represents. Okay, and finally the chart respects any current filters, so apply to the data. For example, if you only want to view the data for a specific site or country, the chart will update accordingly. So for example here, if you want to update, you can change it, filtered out, so how you want to represent. Okay, uh, does it change? Yeah, it's changing, see. So it's up to you how you want to represent. So based on that one you can modify the filtration, and if you want to put only iris 101A, so this part, and screen failures, so you can clearly see there are some so not assigned, so this is screen failure. Okay, so yeah, this is a screening and cycle screening related. So this is a screen failure, so this one is a screen failure. So while increasing the visits, the screen failures are almost like 2. Okay, well, this is a line chart. Okay, so we have completed this part. Next we're gonna continue with so we keep it as subject iteration, subject iteration. So this is one line chart. Okay, so now we continue doing the next one, that is a tree map as per. So here we are doing the subject distribution by the treatment group. Okay, so here I also selected the second one is a disposition arm. Okay, so I'm gonna select a tree map here. Okay, so for the tree map, I will go doing the properties from here. So I write as title subject distribution disposition. Sorry, is it disposition distribution disposition by treatment group. Okay, subject disposition by treatment group. Okay, next for the data we'll select the DS arm. Okay, and the appearance will be leave it as it is, and the fonts we don't touch anything. And for the colors we are taking as disposition term. Okay, yeah, this is the one. Maybe we take count. For the colors we made it min. Okay, min of this part. Then for the colors, then actions we don't touch anything, and the size will be unique subject ID. So the subject identifier, and that will be also count. Okay, so next hierarchy. So hierarchy will be having planned arm. Then we will also having the standardized disposition term. Okay, so like that we change it. Then the labels we keep it as it is, and the higher tooltip as well, we don't touch anything. And for the lesson we'll keep as a description. Data limiting, we remove the data table, we don't need table. And show, hide, remove, trials by remove. So we keep the remaining color size, and subset we keep as current filtering. Okay, so this tree map basically it represents VLX like a powerful way to visualize subject disposition data across the treatment groups. So you have a three different treatment groups. So the chart gives us a compact, the visual summary of how subject progress drop from a clinical trial. So here's our, like, the data source is the disposition data set, so domain. So each box of the group of subjects, and the layout has a 2-level hierarchy. So outer layer is a planned arm code, and the inner layer is standardized disposition term, like informed consent, adverse events, the clinical progressions. The color of each box represent the standardized disposition terms, helping us distinguish different outcomes quickly. So for example, here is subjects are dropping because of the adverse events. So the size of each box is driven by the count of unique subject ID. So the unique subject ID. So what are the description of each count of unique subject ID? So that's the number of subject. Okay, and when it comes to the legend, helps decode the chart, showing what each color stands for, what size represents what the hierarchy is, and it also notes any data limitation, ensuring the transparency how this visual was built. Okay, so we have kept the chart clean, no trials panel here, and we are working with the current data filters, right? So the basically why we use the tree map, so it is a compact yet rich way to understand how subjects are distributed, like this overall picture how the subjects are distributed across the outcomes. So it helps you quickly spot if a certain treatment arm has a higher dropout rates and like adverse event, because for example you see informed consent is obtained, adverse event have like quite a number of subjects have dropped out because of the adverse events and radiological progressions. So we know which kind of particular disposition term, based on that one we can able to tell that because this subject has, you know, has left the trial because of this particular disposition term. So this kind of like once we finish, so we'll be having details and demand and the sequence. Okay, so we keep it as subject disposition by arm. Okay, so now we have to keep the dashboard for the disposition. We keep both of them, disposition dashboard. So what I do, I just go here, right click, copy visualization, I paste here, then I go here, copy visualization, I paste here. Okay, so have adjusted a bit, maybe I can keep it in the bottom. Okay, like that I'll keep it. After that I just try to send export page PDF. So Spotfire charts. So here this one is disposition and SV. Okay. Okay, thus we have created our PDF. So this is the PDF we have visualization. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this walkthrough, hit like the button or subscribe to Trial Optima for more clinical data visualization and tutorials. Okay, I see you the next one. Thank you so much for watching.